you guys, welcome back to the One in a Million channel, and I am so pleased to have you guys here today as I riff about it's another video about money. I love talking about money. It's one of the things that I feel really passionate about because I personally have gone through such a long extended journey with so much ups and downs with money. I've gone through all the emotions across the entire spectrum, feeling so much scarcity, so much tension in my body, feeling like I am just living in lack. I don't know where the money is going to come from. I feel stressed about money, to all the way to the other side of just feeling so abundant, feeling like I can provide for myself, the universe is going to provide for me, feeling so much safety around money, holding money, giving money, circulating, and receiving. One of the reasons I wanted to address this particular topic today to help you feel abundant and to help you stop feeling so desperate around money is because of how it has been talked about, how it has been taught online. I hope that this message that I'm about to share with you today is going to help you move you out of any kind of desperation and lack and scarcity that you have around money, and that this video can end it all for you. I want this video to be the one that makes this change for you and really put you back in the place of just feeling so abundant, feeling so resourceful, feeling so infinite again. Because when I understood this concept, everything changed for me. And I know I do say this about everything, like everything changed for me once I understood this concept. But there are so many things around the things that I've learned. It's like once this part clicked, everything fell into the right place. So understanding this concept helped me to see money differently and to see myself differently, and as a result of that, I was able to change a relationship. So this video was for you if you desire to tap into that feeling of abundance and you want to stop feeling so desperate. One of the biggest things around contents talking about manifesting money, attracting more money and wealth and abundance and prosperity into your life is the idea that you shouldn't feel desperate. You shouldn't feel lack. You shouldn't live in lack. And if you want money, it implies that you don't have it. You're going to send the signal to the universe that, this is who you are, this is your reality, and as a result of that, you're going to attract more of it. A lot of the emphasis around the conversation has been about just don't think about it so much. But what I have realized is that thinking about it is only a symptom of how you see yourself and how you see money and your relationship with it. So it really is just a symptom. The problem is not that you're thinking about money. The problem is not that you're desperate about money. The problem is not that you want it and you shouldn't want it so much. You desire it, you need it, and you shouldn't obsess about it. You send out the signal that you desire to attract it, but you shouldn't think about it too much, or that you haven't let go enough, or you haven't detached yourself enough. The problem is not in your detachment, it's not in overthinking, it's not in your attachment, your desperation, it's none of that. The problem, like the fundamental problem, the bottom of it all, is that you have a distorted perception of yourself. I didn't realize this until I asked myself, why am I thinking about money so much? Well, you need it. It hasn't come into your life. Without money, you can't do anything. No. But why am I thinking about money so much? Why is money the center of my attention? And it started occurring to me that I have given money all of my power. I began to believe that money could solve my problems. Like, I can't solve my problems. If money is here, money can solve my problems. If I have money, I'd be able to solve this. Okay? So what am I doing? I'm giving my power away. If I had money, I'd be able to fix the situation. If I have enough money, then I can have this lifestyle. If I have enough money, then I can do this with my time. And I realized that I have made money, I've given all my power to money to allow the money to solve my problems, instead of knowing that I am the one who actually solves my problems. I can be the one who is creative. I can be the one to be the provider of all my solutions. I can be the one who is creative. I can be the one who makes connections. I can be the one who asks for help. I can be the one who comes up with things, who gets inspiration, to get insights as to how I can solve a particular situation I'm in, instead of solely relying on money to expect money to solve problems for me. What that changed is, instead of giving all my power to money and making money the center of my world, essentially, I turned inwards and I made me the center of my reality. I recognize once again that I am the abundance that I am looking for. I am the safety that I have been looking for. I am the promise of the lifestyle that I want. I have been wanting to have. I want to provide for myself. Not money, because money cannot provide for me. Even though I can buy a certain experience, money is not the provider of what I desire. I am the provider of my desires. I'm the provider of all solutions, all the creativity, all the ideas, all the insights, all the actions that I can take. It comes from me. So I am the fountain. I am the source of my abundance. When this concept started to sink in, I started to play with this idea that, okay, what if money is not abundance? What if I am abundance? I started giving the power back to myself. So I started to play with my creativity more. I started to play with my intuitive hits more. I started to follow, like, what do I want to do? What do I want to do to make money? What is fun? What is exciting to me? I allowed myself to actually have this experience of experiencing my own abundance in all sorts of ways. And then I realized this whole time, this idea that we're desperate for money and we're thinking about money too much, it's just a misconception of ourselves. It's it's forgetting who we are. It's forgetting of our own abundance. It's forgetting that we are made of infinite source energy. We can always tap back into it. We can always tap back into our own resource. We are this fountain of limitless resources that we have access to, we can turn towards to anytime we want to have access to it, we can turn towards it. One of the abundance that could come to us, one of the abundance that we could attract and derive out of our own energy is in fact money. So when I started to see myself like this is a shift of identity, right? And I'll talk a lot about identity on this channel. But this is changing your core identity to recognize yourself as infinite abundance. When you recognize yourself as infinite abundance, you will no longer rely and put your power on everything else outside of you. This is how you start recognizing that I am the source of everything that I desire. I don't have to think about how I'm going to get it. I am the source of all my answers. So this was a very, very powerful realization. It changed the way that I relate to money. It removed my obsession of thinking about money, in a sense that I no longer have to tell myself to stop being desperate. Because with a lot of the manifestation content out there, I appreciate it. I love it. I love that people are talking about it. It really goes to show that we are evolving as human beings, evolving in the way that we see our reality. We're becoming more responsible of our reality, of our emotions, of our emotional capacity, but we still have long ways to go. But I think it's not just about stop thinking about that. If you want it, stop thinking about that. Oh, you're signaling that you don't have it. The underlying solution is to recognize yourself as infinite source. And when you are that, you be that, you become the infinite resource for yourself. That is all for today's video, you guys. It is such a pleasure to be having this conversation with you about money. Hey, if there's anything, by the way, if there's anything else that you guys want to discuss about money, any questions you want to ask, anything that you want me to riff on about, I would love to hear that from you. Let me know if there's any topics you desire me to cover, any nuances you want me to talk about. I love thinking about money, and I love thinking about the nuances between things. I love you all so much, and thank you for tuning into this channel. With that said, take care. I love you. Kia, say bye. 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 This is such an awkward position. You like your banana, by the way? Say bye. Okay. Bye. And I'll talk to you guys soon.